how long can we survive with just wizard dudes? Like the like button, smash the smash button, and let's go on with the first dude. One of the big points I have in my mind. Alright, let's hold on right real quick as we choose the first character, and we're gonna go with the wizard, see what we can make happen. The special character for cast a fireball, the wizard dude casts a fireball every 3 seconds at a random enemy, deals damage equal to 50% of his DPS, so 10 to all enemies in the blasted area. This is going to be a very interesting character because I think it can help us with those difficult enemies like the horse-sized duck that can attack you from afar and keep you at a distance. I think this is going to be very interesting. More evasion for the first 8 seconds of battle. This seems great. When casting a fireball, there's a chance to cast an additional fireball. This seems excellent. And fireballs have a chance to bounce on impact and fly towards a new target. All of these are excellent. I'm going to go with the lava pendant just because I like the idea of this bouncing. It has the highest chance of also happening. So let's go for it. But one of the main things I'm going to have to address for this run is going to be money management. You guys have made it very clear that I need to be better at choosing. Oh, by the way, we're going to choose this guy because he's fantasy, and there's some synergies when you pick people of the same family. Be better about money management. Don't waste it. And one of the main things we're going to try to focus on is buying less consumables when possible. I mean, this is free, but here, maybe only don't restock every 5 seconds. Just buy stuff that we need. Maybe some items here I shouldn't spend it realistically. Be okay. Bard song. When somebody takes fatal damage, there's a 15 chance to and become invisible. This seems like a very good relic. I might be wrong, but this, as I read it, there's a chance to just not die. A 15% chance. So I'm gonna go for it. Let's not use the dude juice right now, and let's hope we can make it happen with all the babies. Oh, this sucks. This is tough. All right, let's use it. Let's bring the guys. Okay. People are back. I think we have the whole squad now. It's gonna be hard. Because I'm used to just wasting money, re-rolling, buying dude juice and all that stuff. But maybe that's not something we should do. We'll see. I like the fireballs. They seem to be quite powerful. The bar dude being dead is not a big deal. Anybody fantasy? Not really. I might go with the zombie dude just because he has the very easy ability to just survive and come back within one wave, and that makes it a little bit easier on me when I manage a team. But we'll see. I mean, being short of money has been an issue, and being able to spend it more efficiently. But again, so many people are dying. How do I balance this out? I'm not sure. 88 toddlers sounds like a lot. It's a lot of money, but it sounds like a lot, especially for like only 4 guys. Let's go with the ducks. Oh, damn, they're dying. I have to use it. Damn. Did I mess up? Maybe I'm supposed... Oh. I'm going to have to look at some sort of guide here. Eventually. Zombie dudes. Anytime somebody receives healing, there's a 1% attack speed for the rest of battle. Or anybody gets a damage upgrade for every unconscious dude. Up to 20%. That seems good. Alright, let's use the dude juice. And let's go for the big money plays. I guess part of the money management is making sure you get the most amount of money possible each and every time. So let's try to do this. Okay, we have 2 fantasy people. Cleric dudes are strong, and they heal us. And the somebody also, you guys also mentioned to not use the cleric dudes, so we're not going to use the cleric dudes. We're going to try make this happen. Meteors, we don't need it. Taunts, we don't need it. I'm just going to buy this one, and I'm going to dismiss it. That's it. That's going to be the play we have. Everybody is at full health. Let's... it kind of worked. I think we have enough people to go on for another wave. Yeah, we got 2 dudes who just joined the squad. We should be able to handle the tiny horses. Hopefully. Yeah, the number's going down. Oh, 2 guys died. That sucks a little bit. That does suck a little bit. Let's get a per dudes score. The wizards are dealing the most damage. They are getting the most kills, but they have also the most population. But I think this kills is outpacing everything. The other stuff, healing per second. Not sure how they're healing. I'm gonna have to try to look a little bit deeper into that. Wizard dudes gain damage. They now cast a fireball for every 100 feet they run. This seems really good. This is also very nice. Because the wizard dude, I can just put him on top and he's going to get... Alright, I am convinced this is going to come back. So I'm going to choose this one. Just so we're guaranteed to get that 30% damage off the bat. If I don't see the item ever again, then I messed up badly. Because that just seems good. At the same time, how much is 100 feet walk? Like, is that like 20 feet? Like, they don't really walk that much. Am I getting this wrong? Alright. We can... Ah, damn. Do I heal already? I want to try avoid the heals. So, let's go with the rats. One dude down. Only one loss. That's really good. That's really good. One more wizard dude. Alright. Warlock dude. Wizard dudes get crit chance, or when you get knocked out of battle, there's a chance to instantly recover. This would give us a second ability to survive that here. This is interesting. But let's see. Wizard dudes can get crit. Dudes who get caught in a fireball blast, they also get damage. They can stack. Oh, this seems very good. I like this item a ton. Because it gives us basically a 30% chance to survive with 1 HP or with 40% HP. Let's go with this one because 30% chance to survive whenever you die is kind of insane, right? And I'm convinced the wizard dude items are going to keep coming up, right? Because we're going to have a ton of them on our team. We're going to keep investing in other wizard dude stuff. So let's hope. Let's hope it works. Okay, this is zombies. I believe this is all zombies. So let's just buy one dude juice, one restock. Let's do the $25 restock. That's not that much of a waste. This is for scale dude. We're just gonna buy this one and dismiss. That's it. That's it. We're gonna try to be conscious. I guess I'm gonna give myself only one reroll each wave. How many people are coming back? There's 2 people coming back. Maybe I can go against the Mallard Ducks. All right, let's use one. Let's use one. We have him. Let's go against the Mallard Ducks. One dead. That's it. Perfect. Just one KO's all I asked for. Keep KOs to a minimum. Little Ducks also should not be a problem, but damn, the wizard, he survived. Perfect. I love that. Did you guys see it? His number, he died and then he was instantly restored at 40% health. Oh, I'm glad this is okay. Okay, I'm believing in it. I am believing now. The goats might be difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna use this potion because I don't believe... Yeah, this was a tougher fight than I gave it credit for. I saw the Cougar on the other side and got worried. Again, we're gonna avoid the cleric. I mean, it is a fantasy character. We're gonna avoid the cleric. We're gonna go with a shuriken. What do? We attack, that's crit. Ninja dude throws 2 shuriken. There's a 50% damage. Okay, fine. We're going to avoid the cleric. We're going to try and make this a real challenge. Let's try go with the weaker wave so we can save the big stuff for the dude juice recoveries for the boss fight on wave 20, on round 20. Okay, wizard dude takes fatal damage. He teleports to safety with a temporary health shield for 100% max HP. He can only do it every 10 seconds. This is a fantastic item. It basically guarantees every wizard dude to survive at least 1 kill, 1 death. That's unbelievable. And look at that. He survived. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 2 still died. They managed to, 3 of them still managed to die. But I mean, that's a lot of good healing. That's a lot of survival. We're gonna have to try see if you can work. Okay, when somebody drops below 50% HP, there's a chance to heal for 10% of max HP with a cooldown. Wizard dude gets damage. Okay, let's do this one instead. This one, it's a good item, but it doesn't convince me as much. So let's go with this one, and let's get some dude juice. Only one restock. And another Wizard Dude item. Okay, 50% crit chance. And I believe they already have 10%. When they caught in Fire Blast. Okay, people get caught in the Fire Blast get a damage boost up to 25% chance. Up to 25%. Odd that it didn't give us that thing I thought. But okay. Good enough. Good enough. We spent a lot, but I think it was smart spending this time at least. Which is not common for us. Who's out? A normal dude and a wizard dude. I think we can stay without it. Let's hope the bees do not destroy us. There's no boss bee, so it should be okay. Only 2 normal dudes died. That's completely perfect with me. Alright. When a warlock, zombie, and warlock. Okay, interesting. Let's reroll. Bottle lightning, bard song, warlock dude. Okay. You know what? The warlock dude heals himself. That's good enough, I guess. My goal is to not pick up relics that really buff the other people because I don't really want them to be the main focus of this run. I want to be more on the stay away from the focus. The wizard dudes are supposed to get the limelight. And so if I see an item that's specific to a wizard dude, that's going to be a priority to spend it, even though it doesn't seem that good. But when we pick enemies, when we pick dudes, we're just going to go off of balancing the number. We have 3 of these guys. We got 2 of this. Automatic bard. That's the idea. We're not going to... Everybody here is supposed to be here by chance. You're not the focus. It's only wizard dudes. And maybe someday there's going to be some sort of mod that lets us only have 1 person ever. But, you know, the game is still in a demo. And it's very early. So we're not going to... I mean, we're going to take it as we can. And one thing I love, no KOs from the wizard dudes. We've been surviving quite well. Leopard and Mallard Duck. You know what? There's no wizard dudes coming up. The only people coming up are people I don't super care about. So let's go. Let's see if we can deal with a leopard. We're going to attack it from a distance. Ooh, wow. That looked brutal. Damage dealt 38 each. Yeah, that's strong. All right. Everybody gets damaged. That seems excellent. It synergizes perfectly with all this other stuff. So let's buy it. 1 dude juice and that's it. You know, let's not buy the pocket dice. The pocket dice is okay. We don't need it. Let's try save money. Because where's the investment? The investment might be here. Okay. So saving money for that wave might be crazy. So let's try keep it chill. You know what? Maybe we didn't need to go with a weaker wave. I was a little bit scared, but we're doing quite well. Okay, so I'll give you the Arcane Monocle, which is powerful, but I get a free thing, so sure. And you're going to get 30% damage, fine, but you're going to give me something for ninjas. I'm just going to accept these by default because, I mean, it's a free item. It's a free relic. We got to get those free relics. Let's try the Feral Hog. I'm going to put the speed down a quick second. I want to see what's going on. Maybe it's taking out these little guys. Some of the wizards are not surviving fast enough, but I think overall it went okay. The Feral Hogs were very tough enemy, especially considering that we just gave away 2 good relics. We have exactly 10 people out. Let's go with the little ducks. Let's go with the little ducks. I don't want to deal with the horse-sized duck just yet. This freebie was perfect. I'm glad we got this freebie. And let's go with the duck-sized horses. I think this is definitely the better wave of the 2. A zombie dude and a normal dude are dead, but all the wizards managed to survive. That's what matters to me the most. And of course, when we get an option between the wizard dude and anybody else, we're always going to pick the wizard dude. That's the main thing. And we're going to train everybody in wizard dudes. If there wasn't a wizard dude option, we would not train them at all. I know it costs more. I don't care. Like, I know it would be cheaper. We don't want ninjas. We don't want zombies. That's not their thing. Let's use dude juice because we have a panda bear. And I am a bit worried about the panda bear. Let's see. We killed all the rats. And we're doing okay. I did see a bard just survive that. He healed back, so that was kind of cool. But all right, all right. Zombie dudes and taunting, so we're just gonna buy this and we're gonna close it. Let's go against a panda bear again. We did so well last time. This might be good because we're all shooting fireballs here, and it stacks up to 20, up to 5 times the boost, and it might even be a per dude boost, maybe not. Warlock dude, price of health potions by 50%. No. Well, let's look at this. The Warlock dude does something. I don't care. All dudes, you get a chance to block. Okay, that is good. Or whenever somebody lands a crit, they get temporary health. We do have a crit chance on this guy. So, I like that. Let's go with that one. Rams and Canadian geese. I'm not going to heal. But I am a little bit worried about the Rams. Yeah, the Rams are probably a bad matchup for us. They're quite strong, but right now, you know, they're allowing the shield to last long enough. And we kind of made it without any wizard dudes dying. So, pretty good. Let's go with the Cougars and Rams. We're really testing the strength of our build here. I completely understand that part. Let's we were playing a little bit too risky here. This needs to be done. The Cougars, okay. This might be bad. This is just damn, I misplayed that. I misplayed it something terribly. Alright, we survived it, but that was a waste. That was horribly wasteful. At some point, I thought we were dead. So, it is what it is. We messed up. We're going to learn. We're not going to send people. We're going to send our dudes against that many tough enemies. We're just try hang in there. And let's pick a couple weaker waves for the time being. Alright, 5 wizard dudes is fantastic right at this point. You know what? I know rats is supposed to be more expensive, but I think we can all survive with all of our wizard dudes. And it worked out just like that, perfectly. So that's good. Alright, ninja throws something, warlock does something else. I'm just gonna buy 1 dude juice, dismiss, and you know what? No, we said we're gonna do 1 restock to look for... That's it, that's it. We spent 200, we had 2k, that's good. This is a strong way, but 70 goats is 70 goats. I'm gonna just, okay, let's do this. Alright, wizard dudes are all surviving. That's good. One of them might die. Yeah, they all survived. That's great. That is excellent. We got a regular dude, and we got the relics back. Perfect. Some of those relics were very important. I'm glad they're back. Let's go with the panda bear just because the rats are way weaker. And the stallion was worrying me because they had like a better sidekick animal there, and I wasn't feeling confident on it. Some consumables, that's great. Let's go with the goats. I think we can do a good job here. They're surviving good enough. Yeah. This went well. Good enough. Little ducks, higher price, higher reward. So again, this is going well. I think we're gonna just go real hard on let's invest it all. Let's invest it all. I saw people in the Discord, they call these greed runs. It's not entirely a greed run, really. I'm not that good. But I'm gonna try and make it. I'm gonna try and get this economy going. I want you guys to be proud, be like, he was so shit when we started watching, and look how good he is now. Managing his money like a real pro. Hopefully you get at least halfway through that compliment, but that's good enough for me. And do we play careful? No, we have 100% of our wizard dudes. We have all of them, so we don't need it. The wizard dudes are focused. I don't care that the bard, the regular dudes are out, or ninjas. That's not my problem. Wizard dudes are they are the life force of this build. And the life force is being drained very slowly. So let's use a little bit. And let's put some. Okay, all right. We got it. We got it. That was a lot of KOs. That was a lot of people dying. But all right. When somebody gets knocked out during a match, everybody heals for 15 HP. That's fantastic. I think this is excellent. It should help us. Let's go against toddlers. So let's use just one of these healing. And let's see. I think we're completely fine. Maybe we didn't even need the healing, realistically speaking. But you know what? It's alright. It's alright. 70 ghosts. I don't want to deal with a Silverback Gorilla. Silverback Gorilla can be quite a tough guy. Maybe we can deal with him though. Maybe we can. I mean, let's get these 4 guys back maybe, and I'll be a little bit more generous on it. When are they coming back? They're coming back next wave. Alright, let's do it next wave. But for this wave, let's stick to the weaker people. Just so we get that confidence back up that we can survive no problem. We can get things going. Alright, and we're back to full force. Let's go with the big wave. Big wave, more money. And the horses are no slouch. There's 300 of them. Like baby horses, of course. But, you know, still a challenge. Okay. Ninja Dude. Everybody gets 1% max HP for everybody in their same family. So look at this. 111. It goes up to 134. Hey, you know what? They might survive a couple hits. A couple extra hits thanks to it. So I'm optimistic on that one. Oh, this is a tough one. These are all strong enemies. I think this could be better. I'm gonna play it slowly, but I am worried once I start seeing people die up here, I might pop a health potion. But okay, we kind of made it work. It worked out okay. I'm surprised. I was expecting so much worse. Alright, you won. A 15% chance to survive. In exchange, you get some bonus to the zombie dudes, of course. We lose the 30% damage upgrade. Then Warlock dude gets better. Alright. We're a little bit worse off, but I think we can still make it work. Yeah. This was quite a good wave. I know 3 people died, but none of them were the wizards, and that's what matters here. Alright. We have all the wizards. Let's try. I'm going to play at 1x speed just because I don't trust these horse-sized ducks. And also we're dealing with some normal horses. I might just pop this one. Just because I don't know how hard I can trust these guys. The horses need to be knocked down a little bit. Just to get a better numbers advantage, a better numbers ratio against the ducks. And now I feel confident that we can do it, but like, man. It needed just that little nudge in the right direction. At least that's how I was thinking about it. Let's use 1. And let's go here with the panda. Oh, this is not going to be a good one. This is not going to be pleasant at all. Do I heal? Okay, let's heal. Let's heal. The wolves are being tough. Real tough. I don't think these spores helped at all. They didn't really do much. But now we should have the numbers advantage against the pandas. Oh man, we were way too optimistic against these pandas. I already thought like, oh, it's only, what, 7 enemies. We can make it work. But man, it did not work. And here there's no wizards, so we're not going to invest anything. Dude Whisperer, he's coming back. Okay, here we get a good shop. And I think with Mallard Ducks, we can absolutely do fine without losing any of the wizards. Maybe we're going to lose a couple. These guys, this last guy is not looking too good, but hey, it worked out. It worked out. That's what matters. Okay, merchant, zombie dude, let's just buy 1 dude juice and dismiss. You know what? No, we're gonna restock once more, see if there's anything. Warlock dude, when somebody gets thrown, there's attack speed and run speed and temporary health. You know what? This might be good. This might be an actually good item. I don't really believe in it usually, but maybe this time it's gonna prove me wrong. It's gonna show me that it actually has decent value. Let's go how we do. Yeah, because like maybe the being pushed back counts as a throw. It probably doesn't, but against big enemies, they get thrown all the time, so it could be good. Dude at the end of the roster gets max HP. All right, that's an option. I guess. Let's reroll runs. Wizard dudes. Okay, perfect. Wizard dudes gets a stacking 5% crit chance for every 5 seconds. Every time one of the fireballs hits the ground. Each stack is an independent timer. That's an insane. I'm sure the developer had fun building that one out, but let's go against this one because I think we're gonna have an easy time with the rats, and we should be okay with the unicorn, and then we can gang on the unicorn. That's my hope, and it looks like it's working exactly that way. Look at this health dropping quickly, and he's not really doing a ton against them. So yeah, okay, it worked out exactly as I planned. When there's only one boss, I think that's a good way for us. Oh wow, I never had this much money. That's crazy. Look at that. Yeah, this is good. This is very nice. All right, so these are both good waves for us as far as I'm concerned, because it should be just weak enemies that are eventually gonna die. Well, we got a couple deaths, or the other one had a lot of weak enemies and one boss. I think those are the kind of waves that we want. This one, with a lot of medium strong enemies, absolutely not for us. We're gonna go with the goats. Should be better. I did not use a dude juice potion because I do not want to heal them. Our wizards are in good shape, so I think we can afford to wait. Look at this. Next wave we get what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good. This might be difficult, but it's certainly better than the other option, I think. I think we can take on these Canadian geese. Yeah, we took on them quite easily, and now the unicorn, we've already proven that they do go down at a decent rate, so should be okay. I'm happy with this wave. I don't care that all these other guys got stomped. This is totally fine. Alright, zombie dude, ninja dude, meteor. This just by one dude juice, one restock, pumpkin, lock day. Price of health potions or skeleton dudes appear to assist at the start of each battle. Do I care about that? I don't think so. Fine, I'll get it. We have $6,000. I guess I can buy one thing that doesn't seem super optimal. And here we are. All the rats are dead as usual. We go against the unicorn. He doesn't really do much. Well, he doesn't do much against the wizards. Be clear. He's destroying everybody else, but that's not my problem. That's their problem. We got a couple good consumables, and we got relics back. Fantastic. Now we get back to a 30% boost in damage. I think the rams are a little bit too strong for us. I'm going to go with this one because the rats are going to go down quick. And the gorilla's going to be ganged up upon by all the wizard dudes shooting at him. Yeah, that was textbook run. Look at that. Only 4 people down, and some of them were the skeleton dudes. So, like, what do I care? That's fine. Warlock dude, yeah, sure. This is too strong. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's go against the rats. Give me the rats. Alright. Good stuff. Not bad. Another wizard. Oh, this is looking up to be a very healthy run. I'm surprised. I didn't expect it. I was expecting to have a lot more challenges, especially with those like first 10 waves. That was like, it was feeling so bad, especially with like the way I was spending money. I was like, am I spending money properly? Am I going too overboard? Am I not spending enough? But let's spend everything and let's see if we can get good investment back. I'm going to go against the geese. I think this is a better play for us. And maybe it's not, but it worked out just fine. It worked out perfectly. Let's get another wizard, and we have 30 wizards. I don't think I want to do anything. All dudes get a chance to block. Oh, right, we don't have money, so let's just buy this, restock real quick, buy this one, and we're done. 5 stallions for, you know what, this is the kind of wave that's going to, okay, I overhealed right there. I'll give you that much. I didn't realize it was 69 instead of 62, so I overhealed by a lot. But I want it to be a full force for a big wave. Maybe I shouldn't have been at that much full force, but it worked out. I think we're doing okay. The wizards are clearly not in any threat. Yeah, there was no real threat. The wizards were holding strong. If other people go down, like the, I don't know, all the other clowns, it doesn't matter. Everybody gets crit chance. Second dude gets crit chance. Let's go with this one because I need you guys to get crit chance and damage. But anyway, as long as the wizard dudes stay strong, it doesn't matter that we lost all the dudes or zombies or these guys. It doesn't. It really does not. Unicorn should go down quick as usual. He is. He is. And they're holding strong over here. Love that. Perfect. This is a perfect. Another one. Unicorn and Rams. We have lots of wizard dudes, so I'm okay with going a little bit, maybe a little bit generous, but we gotta save money, so let's not spend the dude juice and force us to buy it later on. Let's just keep it. And we kind of made out like bandits. Look at this money. We saved so much money. How many people are coming back the next wave? A lot of people are coming back, so let's try to survive it. Let's try to survive this best we can. We should have tons of forces coming back. And look at that. We saved so much money. And we're back to full force on the wizards. I'm going to go with the stronger wave because I think we have the firepower. Damn, wizards get strong. Wizards can go crazy when they want to. You just got to invest the right kind of money. We don't even have normal healers. Everybody gets toughness. When casting a fireball, wizard has a chance to cast an additional fireball. I love this one. We bought this earlier, and let's get dude juice. Unfortunately, we don't have money for liquid courage. I would have liked a little bit toughness. I don't recall exactly what toughness does, if it's like a shield or if it's like a more health. But let's go with the stallions and the horses. Hopefully it's going to be less painful. Those were both painful waves. Maybe this one's more manageable. It went okay. It went pretty good, actually. Alright. Alright, fine. I'll give you this one. It's a good item, but ninja dudes get stronger. Sure. Another wizard dude item, and you're going to give me a warlock item. Okay, useless, but I'll give it to you anyway, because that's the kind of guy I am. Bro, it looks cool. It looks interesting. This is too many strong people, so let's go with this one. Still tons of strong people, but less of them, so I'll take it. And right now we're losing our numbers and they're not losing theirs. Alright, it worked out. It worked out. It was not great, but it held on fine. Unicorn and rats. Fine. Do it. Let's see if we can make it happen. If we lose up to one wizard dude, it's a success. If we lose two, it's okay. If we lose 0, it's incredible. I am very happy. I am very happy. Let's go with the Canadian geese. I think we can take on. We can take him on. They are scaring me because their numbers were not going down and my wizard dudes were getting banged up badly. But in the end, only 1 KO. Let's get everybody onto the wizard dude train now. We don't even have enough money, but tough shit. You're gonna go next time, I guess. But let's go against geese. Good stuff. Okay, okay, not bad at all. All right, we don't have money for this stuff, but it doesn't seem like it was super crucial. So good enough. You know what? No, we're not gonna get a restock and go look for other stuff. Alright, Canadian geese again, not dying right away, which scares me or at least puts me in a little bit of a concern. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. At least the wizard dudes are. Zombie dudes get damage. My dudes would get run speed and max HP for every zombie dude on the team. Stacks up to 5 times, so this is gonna give like about 10% max HP to these guys. So you know what? Good enough. Good enough. It benefits the wizards in some fashion. And we're getting the investment back. Damn, that's a lot of money. That's going to be good for us. Wow, that was quick. That was terrifyingly quick. I did not expect it to be that fast. And we got 13K. Of course, we're going to spend it all. We're going to invest it all. So, I'm going to try and invest as much as I can. I would love to invest at least 13K. Make sure that money just gets pushed forward and forward. Normal round. 23 honey badgers. On the tough end. Certainly tough. But the honey badgers are dying, which is the important part. If the honey badgers did not die, we were in some deep trouble. But because they died, now we get to go like a 50 against 1 against the unicorn. And that's perfect for us. Not even 50. We're already 80 people. 88 people. Damn. We have a big team. I might be able to avoid using Dude Juice entirely going forward. Like, that's a lot of people. And we're kind of making good time. Like, I guess I'm hurrying up. I'm just not wasting too much time. First restock's free. Bardu gets max HP. Don't care. I'm going to buy this. Reroll, Shuriken, Zombie. Everybody gets evasion for the first 8 seconds. So, that's very good. You guys get evasion. I do like seeing that. I'm going to go with the unicorn. For the usual strategy. I want one boss and lots of weaker people. And the unicorn goes down. Perfect. Items are back. Let's go again. Similar kind of wave. Similar kind of outcome, hopefully. Looks like it's going to be a very similar outcome. And I love it. I love it. This is good. Zombie, sure. Alright. Let's go with the goats. I don't want to deal with 7 pandas, 7 gorillas. Damn. Am I just asking to be torn apart? That would be crazy. Look at this. It's really not worth the extra money. So one interesting thing that makes it worth investing this money aggressively is that in this game, there's very little inflation. And I'll explain what I mean by that. In something like a Brotato, a game like Brotato, if you don't spend money today, we're investing the whole thing, of course. If you don't invest something today, if you don't buy it today, it's going to come back in the shop, but it's going to be slightly more expensive on your end. You know, wave 1, you might be able to buy a tree item, something that gives you more trees, a bar dude anytime. Okay, this would have... Yeah, maybe it was going to be cool, but maybe not. 14 silverback gorillas. This one worries me quite a bit. This one worries me a lot. So I'm going to use electricity, hopefully, to kill them. No. Some people are dying. Let's use the spores. Maybe that does something. Ah, damn. Let's take these guys and put them here. I want you to be away from the gorilla. Damn, don't tell me the silverback gorillas are going to come back for me. Come on. This is ridiculous. Okay, we did it. But that was not good. That was horrible. Alright, when somebody gets knocked out, Bardus play a Requiem. This toughness or random dude for 4 seconds. I might go for this. Instantly recover from being stunned. Okay, this is... I don't want them to teleport back where they were thrown for. Alright, let's reroll once. Consumables have a chance to not be consumed. Zombie dudes get toughness. When somebody taunts, there's a chance to... Sure. Sure. I don't know who taunts here. Maybe the warlock dude taunts. Maybe the bard. I don't know. I don't super care. Alright, so going back. Damn, I am a little bit bummed out from the way we got screwed over from the previous guys. Alright, these guys are going down. I might heal. I might try to save my dude juice. We'll see. But anyway, what I was saying is that, let's see here. That's a long time to wait, but I think 370 goats, we can deal with it. So in a game like Brotato, in the first wave you might buy an item for 20 bucks. On wave 20, that same item is gonna cost like 60, 70, 100. It goes up quite drastically, really. So it makes sense to spend a lot of money right away. Go for it. These are just too strong. We kind of have to at least get some people back. But in this game, prices do go up, but only ever so slightly. Like maybe a relic costs 50 or 100 more, but that's the difference between the first round and the 90th round. Generally, the price doesn't double or triple or like quintuple like in Brotato. Here it just only gets like maybe a 10-20% increase over the whole run. It's very manageable. Let's see the knockout report. Everybody's back basically, so I'm okay with that. So it makes it easier to justify waiting, holding off, and making sure you try save as much money as you can. Now, what am I gonna do with all the money when I get it back? I don't know. Oh, for every undead on my team, 10, we can get 2% attack speed. Zombie dudes get better. Sure, I'll buy. Bar dude or second type dude, it was fine. One grizzly, 46 geese, we can do it. We can handle this one. Should be fine. Yeah, we're ganging up on the grizzly, and it's fine. One bard, another lightning thing. Alright, you want the ninja dude item, and you give me a wizard dude item? Of course. You want a wizard dude item. This is such a good one though. You're gonna give me a warlock dude? This is the one time I'm gonna tell you no, because this has saved us so much. It's just essential to this run. I don't think I can survive this run, especially on round 86, without this item. You see, the one that's healing us every time, we just cannot survive without it. We need it. It's the one time I'm going to say no, because I wanted really to give you everything every time, but I just couldn't. I just cannot. Relic investments coming back that point. Alright, that's good. Only one bear, lots of horses, but the horses seem to be losing health and going down quickly, and now the bear just got destroyed. Alright. Get a zombie, why not? And the goats should be okay. The goats really should be fine, should not be a problem. It was a bloodbath. Little bloodbath. I don't know why I mispronounced that, but okay. You know, no wizard dude means no investment. Why spend money? One grizzly, 29 honey badgers. I think the honey badgers will go down quickly. They did, and the bear should be just easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, man. That was embarrassing for him. Alright, shuriken, strange spores. Let's just buy one. Let's restock. Everybody gets cleave, or there's a chance when taking damage to heal for 100% damage taken if the damage was not fatal. I like that. Let's buy one more of these, and let's go with the wolves. I don't want to deal with these dozen or so boss level enemies. So let's see, the wolves were they were tankier than usual, tankier than most other enemies, but still managed to go down. Now the wizard dude, okay. When the bard, when the zombie. Okay, we don't have a reroll, so. When bard evades an attack, he gets health and whatever. Zombie gets damage and toughness. And the bard plays this song a little bit more often. I guess this one could give us a fringe benefit on the wizards, because whenever they dodge, they give a little bit more of a boost to the nearby wizard dudes. At least that's my thinking. This one's a little bit dicey, but I think we should make off. Damn, we still lost about 5 wizards. That's crazy. 30k. Oh my god. That's insane. That's the most money I've ever seen in this game. I think there's probably more money than I've had in entire runs that made it to round 100. That's insane. That's so good. Yeah, 24k in investment profit. Like that's a huge amount. And that evade, you see that little blue evade that writes off, writes in the top? Like, it just shows that that relic that gives us evade in the first 8 seconds of a run is quite good actually. Surprisingly good. Alright, wolves should be tanky, but they should start to be dying off soon. We are somewhat surviving without any losses. I love that. And let's go. One more wizard dude. Alright, when dudes are hit by enemies cleave attack, there's a chance to curse the attacker, reducing cleave damage for 4 seconds. I don't know about that one. Ninja dudes get crit. Dude juice 10%, sure. Alright, first restock is free or strange spores. I mean, we had 31k. You know what? I'm not gonna spend it. I'm just gonna... It's so stupid, but why? Fine. Let's do it one more time. Everybody gets health equal to max HP every 3 seconds. When somebody's thrown, they can do shit. Let's get by all this. Let's restore. I mean, we're wave 100. Might as well spend it all. Somebody gets crit chance. The bar dudes last 2 more seconds. Let's just buy everything. That's the whole plan. Bard dude song is better. When he evade, you get a crit chance. Reroll. This. Price of meteors, no. For every shuriken thrown, something happens. Restock. Bard dudes see. Okay, sure. Brass knuckles. Burner phone, no. Let's get reroll. Meteors, no. Warlock dude, okay. No, I want to reroll and I'm gonna spend the whole thing. Zombie dudes get toughness. Chance we get something for free. A reroll for free. Yeah, we didn't get it this time. Overhealing gets extra health. That's good. Pocket dice. First restock's free. Okay, sure. I thought it would have worked now. It did not work now. When the bard evades an attack, they get health. As start a battle, guy at the end taunts enemies. Let's put the zombie dude into taunting. Just because he has a lot of health. Zombie dude gets stuff, ninja dude gets stuff, strange spores, restock, bloody talisman. When somebody gets healing, everybody gets cleave. That's great. Then you get this, restock. When somebody gets knocked out, there's a chance for a skeleton to show up. Zombie dudes are stronger. Dude juice is better. Ninja dude throws an extra shuriken. When somebody's hit by cleave, there's a chance to curse the attacker. There we go. I hope this counts as good money management because there's nothing else to spend it on, right? I hope so. Oh wow, the zombie dudes are so tanky. I like that for them. I think that's great. Ninja dudes get crit chance, or when somebody gets knocked out, the bard dude gets it makes a better buff. And I believe this is gonna be the last one we get to buy. Reduce the price of health potions. You know what? Let's do one more. Oh damn, we got priced out. It is what it is. All right, we're good. We can reroll once more. Let's spend every penny we have. That's a lot of relics. That's a lot of relics, but you know what? That's what you can afford when I listen to you guys and you guys show me that there's a better way to do things. That was quick. That was a quick one. Look at all these relics. I'm not gonna go with the tiger. Let's go with the dog-sized rats. Oh my god, that's insane. This is you know what? It doesn't pay me to say this, but that you guys were absolutely right. This is insane. This is so good. We even have 32 dude juice potions. What the hell am I gonna do with 32? That's too many. People are not dying enough. Like, look, we still have 60 wizards. Alright, this is gonna be a problem. This is not being enough of a problem. How the hell did we destroy what 10 gorillas like that? We destroyed 10 gorillas just like that. What in the universe? Alright, 500 rats. Come on. Should not be an issue. At least this one. Wow, this is insane. We're healing a ton. We're dealing a lot of damage. We're preventing damage. This is crazy. I didn't expect you could get this good. Everybody gets 10% max HP. Look at that. 162 from 140 something. These guys are, man, you are just living the life. Alright, I could have done one more. I could have spent my money slightly differently, I guess. I could have saved a little bit more. So I would, like, not spend all my restocks on... I could have avoided spending all my restocks in the other one, basically. But it's alright. Good enough. Good enough. 24 Diamondback Gorillas. I don't believe I've ever defeated this. We're going with full force. And I'm going to try to do something. I'm going to be very aggressive with my items because I have not killed a single Diamondback Gorilla. I mean, no, I killed about... I think the best I ever did was... I want to say 24. I mean, the best I ever did was about a dozen alive. And that's just too much. 8. We're down to 8. This is already a personal best. That's crazy. How is this possible? We killed... We since the update, this is the first win we had. Oh, this is kind of good. Everybody gets a crit chance whenever somebody gets knocked out. Oh, so we had the first gorillas. Now we're going to have all the ducks. Oh, man. You know, the little ducks are going down fast. At least there's that. At least we have that going. But the big ducks are taking their sweet time. But look at that. We're getting a ton of max health from just like healing, I guess. And we're dealing... Are we serious? We're dealing 500 damage per second. We dealt 500,000 damage between all wizard dudes. That's crazy. Let's just use it. Let's go against all the horses. Let's go horses. I'm a little bit surprised that all the small horses are still alive, but it should be fine. Alright. Alright. That first brick of the wall started to fall on their end. And they're all going down. Alright. And now the unicorn should not be a problem. Yeah, he was not an issue at all. That's good. I'm going to use one just between waves. 200 fear hogs and tons of honey badgers. 400 honey badgers. That's a lot. That's a lot of honey badgers. Unwatchable. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on, but we are demolishing. Alright. Let's just use one between waves. And we got lions for the first time. Oh my god, and lionesses. Pack mentality. Sharp claw. So pack mentality, they can basically take damage and give it to somebody else. And a lion or a lioness is defeated. The lion gets increased damage for 10 seconds. And it stacks a lot. Oh my god, it's the first time I'm watching lions. That's so cool. We're still doing okay. I don't need to panic that hard. Yeah, I think I'll stay okay. One of the lions is out. The lionesses are starting to go out. Obviously, this lion was going strong, but he clearly did not get enough of a damage boost. And wow. Wow. I just got to see lions for the first time. This is so cool. Saber-tooths? What the hell is going on? We even get shops at this point. When dudes attack, there's a chance to heal themselves for 50%. And they knocked out a toxic gas burst. Sure. Let's buy this and dismiss. Saber-tooth tigers. They will pounce and throw a dude far away. And they ignore temporary health. Or only part of it. Rams. Okay. Wow, look at that. Saber-tooth tigers. They look so cool. They're huge. They are massive. They're actually massive. They are so big. The arena looks massive. Like, look at this. But they're starting to go down. I think we're doing okay. I know their attacks deal some amount of temporary health, but we still did okay. Wow. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, this guy. And let's drop a couple heals. We need a single taller, 30 gorillas, and 70 other gorillas. Well, at least the taller is down, I guess. Good news. The taller did not destroy us. The gorillas are going down. It's enough for us to put a dent in the silverbacks. Yes, it is. Enough of a dent. I think we should be able to coast to victory now. We did. And with only 2 wizard dudes dead, I don't think I'm going to spend my heal right now. Grizzly bears, bee bosses, and just bees. The tiny bees went down immediately. Bee bosses and grizzlies, they are both very much well and alive. This is not looking great. Those bees are powerful. But okay, we just got rid of half of them. They're almost all gone actually. So let's now see if we can gang up on the grizzlies well enough to really hurt their chances. It's going all right. We're definitely gonna pay a hefty price. About 10 wizards dead, I have to imagine. 14. That was a lot more than expected. And with all these stallions, goats, and hogs, I'm gonna heal a little bit. I think we're in good shape now. Ooh. Okay, the goats are the first ones to go. The hogs are slowly joining them. Quickly joining as soon as the goats were down, and the stallions still haven't lost a unit. Now they just lost it, and once that first guy goes, all of them start to go very quickly, so that's good. We managed to survive round 108. I've never been alive this long. I'm gonna dismiss because there's no wizard dudes. Let me just double check. Yeah, no wizard dudes. Zombears and cougars. I mean, that's looking crazy. Zombears. What the hell is a zombear? That looks crazy. I mean, definitely outside the realm of what's possible now. I mean, I guess there was saber-tooth tigers already, so that's fair. But this looks crazy. Look at that. And they're dead? Damn. We did it. Are we making history? I mean, we're making our own history. I can tell you that much. When a warlock attacks, there's a chance to expel. I don't care. I'm going to spot these two. I'm going to re-roll this one. Warlock or health potions. I guess I'll just go. Everybody gets evasion. Let's get this. And we're going to just waste all of our money. Let's do that. That's good enough. We're going against, I think this is the last round. We're going against the goat. Okay, we're going to heal to full. And 250 rams. I imagine that's an actual goat and not like the goat. Yeah, that's a big ass. That's a big goat. So the goat is very strong. But it's going down so quickly. Look at that. I think it's gonna. Ooh, that was a nasty hit for us, but we did it. We did it. It keeps going. It keeps on going. It keeps on going. It's unbelievable. Oh, this is cool. I mean, now we get to the point where these are just very hard for us. So I'm gonna start using these consumables just because we have them. I mean, it's just worth it, but it's starting to get hard. I mean, look at how much they're killing us. We tend to overheal because we have a few items that make us avoid death, but I mean, if not this round, the next one might really put us in the grave for good. still, you know what? Most of the saber-tooth tigers are dead, and the unicorns are probably not that bad. I'm more worried about the saber-tooth tigers for sure. I'm gonna spam the health potions. Like, why not? Why not? We're still dying. We're still dying, so why not spam these? And let's start spamming these ones, I guess. It's not like we can be cute about it. Alright, only 3 horses down. Alright, we're done. That was devastating. That was like near death. Alright, that's good enough. Fighting bees. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. They are a tough boss that creates quite a miserable experience, if I dare say so myself. They can basically one-shot a ton. They're very strong, but it looks like this one we're gonna survive this one for once. That's good. Let's see how far we can go. 39 Diamondback Gorillas. Now this is a challenge. This is gonna be a challenge because I don't think we got the resources to make this one happen. I'm gonna spam these dude juice potions because I'm just gonna show you the confidence that like I don't think we can make this one happen, even with the best of intentions. Even if I just spam everything we got, the Diamondback Gorillas, excuse me, are just too much for us. They did just take a huge hit, and they did just start to go down. All of a sudden, I'm like, wow, we're gonna survive this. We actually are. That's kind of crazy. Pretty shocking. Let's heal as much as we can. Oh, this is gonna be so miserable. 56 silverback gorillas, 50 horse-sized dachshund, 24 just bears. That is that's a difficult one. I wouldn't put high hopes on this one. We'll see. Ooh. You know, the horse-sized ducks are going down, but so are my wizards. We are paying a very tall price. The price is high. We don't have a lot of these potions, so even if we manage to make the wave, just the fact that we're having to use these many potions means we're going to be screwed because we're not going to be able to heal much between waves. But you know what? Looking at this, we're probably not going to make it to the next wave anyway. They still have their most powerful creature out there at 17. Yeah, 16. Yeah, alright. Maybe we're going to make it, but it's not a... I don't think we can call that guaranteed. Alright, now it's a guarantee because he's dead. Alright, we got a shop? Alright, we got a shop. Ritual dagger. When somebody's defeated, there's a chance for skeleton to appear. Sure. Let's get the dude juice. Let's get as much dude juice as we can. We're just gonna buy all of it. I don't even care what's in the... What's the other stuff? Alright, healing from all sources, sure. Alright, 28 polar bears. We have not seen polar bears so far, I believe. So this is a new one for us. How are they looking? Well, there's still 102 bees on top of the polar bears, so... Who knows? Is this the time we actually die? It might be. I don't know. The bees just went down real quick out of nowhere. So that's really good. I think we're gonna survive. I really think so. You're free to disagree? I don't know. It's clearly a tough call. Because our wizards are very powerful, but look at that. We lost about half of the force. This was generous. The game was very generous with us. I'll give you that much. Alright, tigers, lions, and bears. A worthy opponent, some may say. A very worthy one because they are destroying us. And what better way to go down on a wave of the king of the jungle, the king of the savannah, and the king of the forest, I guess? I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go. But this was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it. This was very exciting. This was very cool. Oh, the ninja dude survived a little bit. He's coming back for more. I don't know how long he's gonna last, but he's on his last legs, and there we go. The wizard dude run was probably the best run we had. No, it was not probably. It was the best run we had. We did some very good work with the money management. We're getting our first gold stars items. That's fantastic. That grants bonus pocket dice at 8. Oh, wow. That's worthwhile. That's worth pursuing. But thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.